The satisfying downfall of SSSniperwolf plus
Manipulation, greed, and ego. 3 of the many deranged elements hiding behind the cutesy facade of one of YouTube's biggest creators. From outright stealing content to doxing other YouTubers, all the way to being criminally charged for crimes such as armed robbery, hit and runs, and disorderly conduct.
Hey, yo, armed robbery? I never knew she was like that, bro. Hey, I might regret making this video, I ain't even gonna lie. She's moving like King Von right now. Armed robbery, bro? Damn. Okay, I see you, bro. Join the wolf pack. Awoo! Like, goddamn. Nah, I'm taking the piss.
It's more than safe to say that SSSniperwolf is quickly becoming YouTube's most hated creator. But the worst part, YouTube seems to let it all fly, presumably due to the millions of dollars she rakes in for the platform. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentary
WW
aka Aaliyah Marie Sheilish. By the end of the video, you'll fully understand the true extent of her wrath. To describe Leah's decade-long stay on YouTube as full of controversy would be a gross understatement.
Wow, 24 billion views. She's been around for 10 years. Damn, bro. There's no really new YouTubers. Even the YouTubers you think just so now are popping up. Like, damn, bro. They all took so long to get there. Like, it truly is a grind, bro. I hope I can do it faster, bro. Imagine in 10 years. I don't want to be 30 and rich, bro. I want to be, like, young as hell and rich as fuck. You get what I'm saying, bro?
For as long as she has been on the platform, Leah has been creating enemies out of friends, fans, and fellow creators. At the start of her career in 2013, she accused another female gamer of fake
Hey, W glow up, though. Goddamn, bro. Like, she wasn't looking bad, but she W glow up. W glow up.
gameplay in order to spark controversy and increase her following of sweaty virgin Reddit users.
So yesterday I posted a video called The Truth About Girl Gone Gamer, which actually got a lot more attention than I would have ever thought, and it seemed to cause a war between the fanboys.
She belittled, created fake accusations, and copyright struck numerous smaller creators that criticized her.
A couple of years ago, he re-uploaded one of my videos, and you can't just take somebody else's content and re-upload it and monetize it. So I filed the copyright claim with YouTube trying to take it down. And in the copyright...
Okay, bro. Reacting to content could be seen as stealing it. Could be. I completely disagree with it, but could be. But you cannot be. This is so ironic. SSSniperwolf telling you not to steal other people's content. Like, all you do is react to content. I do as well. Like, I wouldn't consider this stealing. I'm getting better at making sure props I do. You get what I'm saying? I shout out the channel. But, like, bro, you can't be chatting about stealing content. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even if someone is stealing content, as a reaction YouTuber, I'm the last person to be mentioning it. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Right process, I got his real name, and of course I googled his name, and it turns out he is a registered offender.
Not to mention, she was more than willing to ignore her terminally ill fans, find a request to have one phone call with her, only changing her mind when she rightfully received backlash for it.
Adam22 from the No Jumper podcast hit me up a couple days ago, about a week ago, saying, hey, can you get me in contact with SSSniperwolf? There's this girl, she's 10 years old, she's dying of cancer. Her dream and her wish is to meet SSSniperwolf. And I told Adam22 right out, Leah, aka Sexy Sniper, is a piece of shit. Good luck with that. Anyhow, Adam, trying to make this 10-year-old's dreams come true, gets a hold of Sexy Sniperwolf, or SSSniperwolf, and she agrees to talk to the kid dying of cancer.
Damn, is that what SS stands for? SSSniperwolf. Sexy Sniperwolf. I never knew that, bro. Damn, the rebrand is crazy. Hey, you gotta give props where props are due.
She set it up with her mom. I got the text conversations, so they have a date to do it, right? Sniperwolf blows it off. Completely blows it off. She's posted on Instagram that she's out to dinner, all right? She's out partying and living it up, and this 10-year-old is literally dying right now.
Leah is more than willing to lie, harm, or tear down another person's reputation if it meant she could.
See, if she disagreed, that's fine. But the fact that the kid thought that they are gonna talk to SSSniperwolf and they got hyped and they're like, oh my god, she's gonna hop on call with me. Like, damn, that's crazy. Like, if she just said no, that's fine. I don't think anyone has a moral duty to do charity. But like, damn, bro, that's crazy. Getting that kid's hopes up, fuck. Man, that's some demonic shit, bro. Like, Lucifer wouldn't do that, bro. That's crazy.
Could get ahead or make a quick buck. Considering the fact that a current content format is predicated on stealing from others and is consistently rewarded by YouTube, it's no wonder that...
Okay, I can't call what she's doing stealing, because that would mean I'm stealing as well, so... I'm no comment on that one, no comment on that one. I don't think Reacts YouTubers are stealing, bro.
So many people have spoken out against her, the most recent and possibly most impactful detractor being a creator by the name of Jacksfilms, whom has a reputation for calling out such lazy reaction channels. On the 26th of October 2020.
Oh fuck, he's my alt, bro. Jacksfilms, bro, leave me alone, G. Leave me alone, bro. Just leave me alone, bro. I'm next.
2. Jack uploaded a video with the title SSSniperwolf, in which he announced his plans to parody Leah's reaction content with his own reaction channel, Jacksfilms.
So I recently stumbled across an entry on Know Your Meme that read, "SSSniperwolf spends millions on new mansion." For those who don't know,
Bro said Sniperwolf, bro. It's SSSniperwolf. Okay, come on, bro. Like,
SSSniperwolf is a YouTuber who reacts to TikToks. I promise it's way cooler than it sounds. Take a look.
So this at the store want to be petty, right?
How do you deal with a Karen?
So this hoe at the store want to be petty.
Oh, he got time.
Epic, right? Well, this news kind of inspired me. So what I've done is I've created a...
bro, you can't hate, bro. Like, if you hate, just don't watch her, bro. She has an audience. She has people who enjoys her content. It doesn't matter what her content is, bro. Like, no, it does matter what her content is. That's not what I mean. I don't mean it like that, but don't judge what her content is, bro. It's not breaking any rules. It's not breaking any rules. So why are you hating, bro? Like, why are you hating? I'm on her side with this one. I'm not on her side with like the cancer shit and like all of that. That's crazy. But I'm on her side when it comes to, she made a compilation of videos. They don't break any rules. They follow all guidelines. Why do you care what her content is if it follows all guidelines and she has multiple fans, 20 million plus subscribers that love watching her content? Like, you're just being a hater. You're being salty. You're being salty. If you can't beat him, join him, and you can't beat him because she's not doing anything wrong, bro. Like, it's a system. We all play by the same rules. You can't hate on this. I wanna make it clear that I don't. The type of content does matter, as long as it follows guidelines. You get what I'm saying? I didn't mean like it just doesn't matter, bro. You can't just show like fucking gore videos on YouTube, bro. Like, you get what I mean?
brand new YouTube channel called Jacksfilms. And so far I've only uploaded one video titled TikToks That Gave Me a Tummy Ache. Here's a little snippet.
Your mom a hoe.
Oh, it says your mom a hoe. Oh, that's not very nice. This is giving me a tummy ache.
Jack followed through on his promise and began making frequent uploads to the created channel. By his third upload, Jacksfilms had gained about 50,000 subscribers. This showed that there was a market for people that simply wanted to make fun of Leah's low-effort reactions. However, Jack wouldn't restrict his criticisms on Leah's content to just making YouTube videos. On the 29th of June 2020,
Bro, he's also capitalizing off of this. Like, why are we acting like he's not doing anything better, bro? Like, he's playing by the system as well. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, good for him. I'm not hating on him either, but like, you can't hate on her. Like, I know it's how you're making money, but it's like, I'm with SSSniperwolf on this one. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm with both of them.
3. Jack released a tweet directed at YouTube and VidCon for promoting Leah on her questionable content, quoting, "I invented reacting to other people's TikToks. Anyone else is copying me. Incredible mental gymnastics. Hey at YouTube at VidCon, you sure you're okay boosting her? Are you absolutely sure?" As you would expect, Leah wasn't going to take the mildest form of criticism without throwing a tantrum first, quoting,
Damn, bro. That is kind of similar, but at the same time, damn, that is hella similar. Fuck, I don't know.
"Where? I can't stand that a female YouTuber is getting more views than me, even though I make the same content. Girl, life is hard." For context, Jacksfilms made another channel where he copied my content for a few months, thinking it would blow up and get millions of views. It didn't, now he is mad. Also, I hate bringing gender into this, but no one ever attacks the male react channel.
Damn, bro. What? She went on a tantrum. She was going insano mode, bro. Like, damn, she was off, bro.
There were two obvious issues with Leah's response to the situation. Firstly, Jack had already made it clear that he'd made the channel to joke and criticize what he saw as low-effort content. And secondly, no one besides Leah was bringing gender into the argument. In fact, Jack had targeted more male reaction channels in the past, which made it seem like Leah was trying to play the victim card to get her point across. Leah would take things a step further and attack Jack's appearance with a now deleted tweet that read, "The only thing that is funny about you is your hairline. If your content was entertaining, it would reflect in your views. Once again, Leah was putting herself on a pedestal while putting down other creators based on numbers alone. Unfortunately for Leah, that pedestal would soon come crashing down, as Jack made it his mission to expose the truth behind her reaction empire. On the 26th of July 2023, Jack decided it was time to take a hard look at what Leah proudly called content.
Look at that title. Let's talk. Right? Okay, I see what you did there, bro.
And with this video, let's talk about Sniperwolf.
This is Sniperwolf. She's a YouTuber with over 30 million subscribers. She uploads daily, and her videos get at least 1 million views each.
Throughout the video, Jack
Damn,
describes
she's
her
printed.
content as low effort, stolen, and repetitive. While these attributes are noticeable on a surface level, Jack went a step further by providing multiple examples of Leah intentionally removing credits from original creators, making fair use violations, and freebooting, aka monetizing others' content without credit. Jack even went out of his way to reach out to several of the creators that were featured in Leah's reactions, to ask them if they gave her permission to use their videos, and all of them said no. Jack wanted to make it crystal clear that Leah wasn't adding any real value, and was actively harming the platform while simultaneously being boosted by YouTube management.
So why am I going after Sniperwolf in particular? After all, she's hardly the only person.
I think you should give credit, but sometimes the little icons, they tank the video's performance. But you should give credit in some form, some way, for sure. Something I was pretty guilty of in the beginning. Because I would mention like literally just starting out, I would mention the names of the channel after the video ends or before the video, but I wouldn't put it in the description. So that's something, like, you get what I'm saying, like, you should give credit. But at the same time, I have no hate towards her, bro. Like, making compilations, what, would we come after KSI for making Try Not to Laughs? PewDiePie for reacting to Reddit? Like, no, bro. Like, no. People like to see people's reactions, and you're gonna have to tackle every streamer, bro. Like, with their discords, with their content getting re-uploaded to their discord and shared. But like, you can't do that, bro. Like, they're following the rules, you get what I'm saying? Like, you're just hating. And I think her gender plays a role in this? I think the fact that content like this, like hateful content, gets so much attention towards her is because she is a woman. I do think that. I'm not saying the people making it, but I'm saying a lot of the attention around the subject comes from the fact that she is a female. I think gender plays a part of it. Nah. Does it? Nah, it's not. No comment, bro, no comment.
And stealing other people's content and reaping all the benefits. Is it because, as she suggested, that I'm sexist and only go after female reactors? Well, no, and no. The real reason is actually this. This is the official YouTube creators account on Twitter, with over 6 million followers, claiming she gets her ideas from her fans. Now, there are several things wrong with this tweet, like, why is she a keynote speaker at VidCon? Why is YouTube creators bolstering this? But the worst thing about the tweet is this: getting video ideas from her fans. What ideas? Quite literally, all she does is upload other people's TikToks. How is that an idea? What am I not getting here?
Jack's first few videos on Leah drew some attention to her repeated.
Bro, but if that was true, then there would be every channel that's re-uploading TikToks would get that many views. Like, why are we hating? Why are we lying, bro? The numbers don't lie. She has people that like watching her content. Because it's not made for you doesn't mean you can sit there and hate. Like, she's following the rules, bro. She's not breaking any rules. And if she is, call her out for it. Call her out. You have the right to say that. But to sit here and say that, oh, her content's garbage and it's like low effort, bro. That's what everyone's trying to be. That you think Elon Musk works 1 billion times harder than the guy working in a restaurant, bro? You think he's working 100 billion times harder than the waiter? No. Everyone wants to make money in the easiest way possible. You can't hate on her. She's successful. Why are we hating like this?
Wrongdoings. But this time around, viewers really took notice, with around 2 million views and a very angry comment section directed at Leah. SSSniperwolf is the human embodiment of the popular kid saying your joke louder and getting all the credit. She's the perfect example of how being attractive literally negates all of your negative character traits in the public eye.
I think her looks definitely play a part in it, for sure. I think looks do play a part in it. But we're all gifted shit, we're all given abilities. Like, would you say it's unfair? Would you hate on Ronaldo because he was born with athleticism? Would you hate on Ronaldo? Would you hate on Ronaldo an athlete for capitalizing on his physical abilities? Now, everyone has something about them that's good. So monetizing off of that and building upon that, how can you hate on it, bro? How can you hate on it? And with all due respect, have you seen her before? She was an average looking at best. Average looking at best. She had a glow up. She started taking care of herself. She knew it would get more views. Whatever it is. Bro, like, y'all can't just sit here and hate, bro. Don't be sore losers. Like, you're on the bandwagon of hating on SSSniperwolf. I'm not, bro. I'm genuinely not. I'll be thinking logically because I'm an intellectual. You know what I'm saying?
Several other creators also made videos and tweets documenting their concerns with Leah's recent uploads, which helped to further spread Jack's message. These reaction channels are so awful. They reuse the same react clips in the same video to hit the 8-minute mark for mid-roll ads. Holy shit, we need a content cop patrolling these streets now more than ever. Some users even made bingo cards that illustrated how repetitive Leah's videos were. By the 16th of August 2023, Jack would return to YouTube with more egregious examples of misconduct, like reusing videos and uploading clips from other creators in their entirety without any input. The pressure was growing on all sides, and you would think with all the negative press surrounding her brand, Leah would attempt to attack or defame Jack. But for now, she remained silent and continued posting. Unfortunately for Leah, what would happen next would have a far greater impact than any expose video could have, as on the 14th of September 2023, a YouTuber by the name of Mad Catstar dug up a pending lawsuit that alleged some shocking information about Leah, the SSSniperwolf brands, and her partner Sausage, aka Evan Young. The document revealed the events about how
my days, y'all remember the drama? When we found out that's her boyfriend, everyone was like, yo, how can you be with him? You look so much better. I mean, no comment, bro. I mean, whatever it is, as long as they're both happy, bro.
Main channel was created, the connection to her old channel, Sexy Sniperwolf, and the pivotal role that her husband, who was previously described as her boyfriend, played in their success. Further details about who started the channel,
He's her husband. Damn.
and what each party brought to the agreement were also shared. The concept of behind the SSSniperwolf YouTube channel was that Young, Leah's ex-husband, would play video games such as Call of Duty and or Metal Gear Rising and record gameplay. Young would then prepare a script for each recording, for Sheilash, aka Sniperwolf, to read on camera while acting as though she was playing the recorded video game footage. According to the lawsuit, Young's involvement in the channel later extended past playing games and, quote, was at all times heavily involved in the creation content and operations of SSSniperwolf YouTube channel, including but not limited to concept origination and development, script writing, directing, video editing, posting finished videos for the channel, and market research, unquote. As their success continued, the pair entered an oral 50-50 agreement on splitting the channel revenue as well as joint decision making, something that Leah seemed to want to keep hidden. However, once their romantic relationship ended in September 2022, Leah decided that she didn't need her partner anymore and sought to cut him out of the business entirely. She kept all channel revenue around that period, which amounted to over $1 million, started new channels, and withheld hard drives at
$1 million per what? Let's read that again. Let's read that again. $1 million a what?
over $1 million.
In total, 1 million.
Started
That's not that much, you know. I thought it would be a lot more. That's crazy.
new channels and withheld hard drives that had proof of Young's involvement in the business. Luckily for Young, he managed to retain priority access to the SSSniperwolf YouTube channel and left Leah as a manager to upload videos. Although their marriage is still intact, Young had already started the divorce process in October of 2022 and was using this lawsuit to get what he felt was a rightful share of the business that they built together. Everyone now knows that her career was founded on lies since the very beginning. She tried to distance herself from the unsavory nature of the Sexy Sniperwolf channel, lied about creating her own gameplay, even going as far as receiving 2 awards for it, and hid her decade-long marriage with Young.
Damn, bro, she got awards for her. She got awards for playing the game that she was acting like she was playing. That's crazy.
Perfectly crafted facade of a quirky gamer girl that she struggled so hard to protect for all those years was finally crumbling down all around her, and there was no coming back. In Leah's mind, if Jack didn't go around questioning her videos and turning the public opinion further against her, then maybe the skeletons in her closet wouldn't have been revealed. Sadly, it was too late. With that said, Leah still wanted to assert her dominance over Jack and take back some control in this problematic situation, something that would forever alter his life, as her life was altered. On the 13th of October 2023, Leah released an Instagram story that would have untold ramifications on Jack, his family, and potentially every creator on YouTube. Should I go visit at Jacksfilms? He lives 5 minutes away from my shoot. Yes or no? Tragically, Leah didn't wait for a response and proceeded to stop by Jack's house anyway.
Alright, right in front of your house. Come out. Come out and talk to me. He has...
See, that's crazy, because you did just talk to him. How did she find out where he lives, bro? Damn, she's crazy, bro. Now, women have, like, weird, like, investigative skills, bro. Like, they can find anyone. It's crazy. I know that, bro. I know a lot of girls like that. They be hella into, like, stalking and shit like that.
food outside, so he should be out any minute now to pick it up.
It's ice cream as well.
It's ice cream. I just want to talk.
Within hours of the video going live, Leah deleted the post, but by now, the damage had been done. To put this into perspective, Leah has 5 million followers, which just got the exact location of Jack's home. If even a tiny fraction of them meant harm to Jack, they now had the means to find him. It would only take one deranged superfan to make a trip there and do unspeakable things to him and his family. As Leah was making her spiteful Instagram post, Jack was inside streaming, and whilst live, was made aware of the situation by his chat.
She's literally right outside your house.
Oh my god!
This is happening right now. Call.
Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Alright, whatever, man. Not whatever. That sounds wrong, bro. I'm just saying it's crazy. I know it ended well. I remember this story. I remember vividly watching, like, people cover it. I know nothing bad ended up happening, but yeah, it's obviously crazy what she did.
Police. Actually.
Wait, what?
Call the police.
No, there's a video.
She's outside your house right now.
What the?
She literally
on her
posted a
Instagram.
video on her story 5 minutes ago. Oh my god, she's outside our house.
Record this right now.
Doxing you.
Ice cream.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah. No, this is.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
No, that is huge.
No, it's not.
Privacy. And so much else. There's so much wrong with that.
No, I'm not getting out, dude. That.
No.
Why was there just a pouring noise? Someone making him a cup of coffee, bro. It's the wrong timing, bro. Wrong timing.
Stay inside, absolutely.
Call the cops and show them the Instagram story.
Hold on. I'm gonna go inside.
Aaron, Aaron, don't.
Please don't. All right, hold on. Should we? I'm gonna end this.
But end the stream.
Thank you for coming out.
From the moment Leah made that post, things crossed the line, from a harmless online disagreement to a potentially life-threatening incident. Leah herself has expressed discomfort numerous times when she...
And that's crazy. I completely understand where he's coming from, because it is insane. Because when you think about it, like, you know SSSniperwolf has some crazy fans. Like, you already know that shit, bro. Yeah. Them Reddit motherfuckers. Yeah. Nah, for sure, that was very bad play, bro. Very bad.
She's had to deal with people coming close to her residence.
I love meeting you guys, but just this person that took it a step too far to follow me home, like, don't do that. Don't follow people home. Like, please respect my privacy, respect any other YouTuber's privacy, because it's hard to believe, but you know, we're people just like you. Like, you wouldn't like it if somebody followed you home or came up to your house. So, you know, just like respect other people, respect their privacy. And I feel like a teacher or some shit. I'm just really paranoid about that kind of stuff.
The very next day, Jack took to Twitter and YouTube community posts to voice his grievances with Leah's recent outing, quoting, "SSSniperwolf just doxed me on her Instagram. Creepy, gross, violating. What you do is disgusting. You steal content and stalk YouTubers. At YouTube, demonetize this dangerous creator, or just get her off your platform." She posted an Instagram story right outside our home and deleted it. Unsurprisingly, Leah would try and frame herself in as the victim, despite her openly malicious behavior, quoting, "This creep has been harassing me for months, then plays victim saying I threatened him when I just wanted to talk to him. I have no ill intentions. It's so sad people have to constantly create drama to pay their bill."
Well, kind of me making this video is me trying to create drama so I can grow on this fucking channel, but but honestly, bro, obviously she went wrong. Like, I don't even want you to for a second to think I'm signed by someone doxing another person, especially in that way, especially knowing the audience she has. That was a crazy move. But yeah, man, that for the same reason I defended her, saying that she's following the rules, so she should be able to post whatever. He's following the rules, so he should be able to post whatever, even if you don't like that, even if he's making fun of you. You get what I'm saying? So, like, going out and that, you knew posting that was crazy. If you really wanted to talk to him, you would have done it online. You wanted to make like a sort of clip or a sort of statement. I don't think it necessarily came out of a place of malicious, but you should know much better than that, bro. Like, you should know better. Like, damn, bro.
Not long after, Jack tweeted to counter Leah's biased claims.
I have no ill intentions.
Sniperwolf, you showed up to our home tonight and filmed it for your 5 million plus Instagram followers to see. That's called doxing. The harassing you claim I've been doing is documenting recent examples of you stealing creators' content, stealing jokes, and failing to provide transformative commentary. Obviously it struck a nerve, but wow, doxing me was not on my bingo card. There is no reality where you're in the right here. By the 15th of October, Jack released a video statement on the incident urging YouTube to deplatform Leah in order to prevent this type of behavior from her and other creators that would deem it necessary to stalk their critics.
I've been critical of her content, but that does not equate to harassment. What is harassment is coming to our home, sharing it for millions to see, and taunting me to come out. YouTube needs to take swift action and ban her from the platform ASAP. And the same goes for Instagram. Speaking of, Sniperwolf is already making light of the situation, as if stalking someone is a quirky thing to do. No one should feel unsafe in their own home. And thanks to Sniperwolf, my wife and I now do.
Okay, bro, I'm smiling, bro, but like, I'm not, it's not because it's funny. It's because, like, okay, you can say something's wrong, but it be funny. Like, something can be wrong and be funny. You get what I'm saying? Like the Charlie Kirk jokes. Like, that's wrong, bro. But it's like, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny, bro. Like, it's funny. You shouldn't joke about things like that. But it's funny. Get what I'm saying? Like, I don't like censorship in general. I'm against censorship. I think everyone should be able to say and do whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, whatever. If you're trying, as long as it doesn't physically affect someone else. Which, obviously, this is, so I'm not standing by this. But making jokes or taking lightheartedness for situation. What am I talking about, bro? Just play the video.
So YouTube, please do the right thing and get her off the platform. Anyone who weaponizes their fan base like she did does not deserve a space here.
Jack wasn't the only one calling for Leah to get banned from YouTube. Many creators, such as Some Ordinary Gamers, also thought it would be better if Leah wasn't on the platform anymore.
There is no reason why she is not open to termination. YouTube should actually be fair in this and terminate her channel, or at least heavily restrict her, or severely punish her. Because letting her get away with this just sets a bad precedent to everyone on the platform. If any other creator did this to her, instantly removed off the platform, I would imagine, right? I would assume, or severely punished, if anything, on the best chance. So YouTube, you need to severely punish Sniperwolf, or maybe remove her channel, right? I'm not even being light about that too. Shit like this needs to have a seriously heavy punishment attached to it.
Doxing Jack would be...
Is this out of naivety, but isn't that Instagram's job? She posted it on Instagram, no? Wouldn't it be expected of Instagram to take her shit down? I don't know. I don't know if it works like that or not.
A bannable offense under normal circumstances, but it's obvious that YouTube doesn't treat Leah like a normal creator. They seem to promote her at every turn and endorse her channel by constantly putting it on the trending tab and making tweets in support of her. Although
I have never seen an SSSniperwolf on my fucking trending or my suggested. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna put that out there. Like, to be fair, obviously I called her out because what she did was wrong. But at the same time, I don't think it's fair to say that she's doing something wrong because she's on trending. Like, come on, guys, are we serious? Obviously, repercussions, she did something that is horrendous, but you can't just dox somebody to 20 million people or 5 million people, whatever it is. But at the same time, like, we gotta give, I'm a fair guy, you get what I'm saying? I criticize, and then I stand with her in certain situations, you get what I'm saying? Like,
wise to reconsider that decision after seeing videos involving minors that she was posting on the platform before she reached stardom.
Hey girl, what's up? How old are you? I'm like 15. How old are you? Oh, 16? I'm 15. Oh, you're just like a year older than me. That's pretty cool. Wanna show each other? Sure. Yeah, I'll show you my beat. Oops. You first. I'm shy. Oh, damn, you work at Hooters too?
that's crazy.
Damn, you got enough money at Hooters to, like, get fake tickets? I didn't know they pay that good. You seem way too excited to show me. Hey girl, tell me, do you like my hair?
These clips were from Leah's days of making Omegle videos, back when she asked minors to twerk for her in exchange for exposing her comments. The video had been public on the Sniperwolf YouTube channel for years, only being deleted when a recent controversy brought it back into the public eye. Leah may have deleted the video to hide her mistakes, but that wasn't enough. By now,
see, that's crazy. Now that's crazy. But I'll be honest with you. Back then, and I'm not saying this is excusing this at all, but back then, bro, we used to be so lenient when it comes to like minors and shit. Like, it's only now, like 24 plus, that we started like really cracking down and like calling shit out like that. Like back then, I mean, back then everything was allowed. You get what I'm saying? Like, people would say that like, the N-word and shit like that back in those days, bro. Then we went through a period of cancel culture, and now we're sort of like going back onto that. But one thing we've like drawn a line on is, bro, like, you get what I'm saying? Shit like this. And I agree with that, bro. Like, that's kind of crazy.
viewers had gotten to know just how vile of a human being Leah truly was. Over 100,000 people unsubscribed from her channel on the 18th of October 2023, and many more.
Damn, bro, 2023 was like that. My bad, bro. From 2023 onwards, bro, we started like getting really like we should strict about shit like that, which obviously we should, bro.
Soon follow. As the drama raged on, YouTube made a few odd tweets vaguely referencing the situation, but they couldn't avoid it forever. Would it be too meta to do a reaction video to a reaction video? Where the tweet got community noted stating, for additional context, it needs to be known that this tweet was written in the wake of a controversy regarding reaction YouTuber SSSniperwolf, who recently leaked the personal information of a fellow creator on the platform, Jacksfilms. On the 20th of October 2023, YouTube finally responded to the community outcry with a tweet reading, confirming Sniperwolf has received temporary monetization suspension per creator responsibility policies. Off-platform actions had put others.
Damn, bro, I never knew YouTube was so like slang with it. They don't act like they're $1 billion company. What the fuck is this? Hope everyone helps move from this convo to a better place. What are you? Sounds like I'm talking to my fucking friend, bro. It's kind of crazy. Whatever, man.
Personal safety at risk, harm our community, and the behavior of both sides isn't what we want on YouTube. Hoping everyone helps move this convo to a better place, where the tweet again got community noted, stating, Sniperwolf has also been called out for allegedly minors, which YouTube didn't address, and it is against their own terms of service. As with many corporate statements, the language was intentionally ambiguous. They weren't willing to state just how long Leah's channel would be demonetized. It could just be a few days, a week, or a possible month until they let her off the hook. There was also the fact that they felt both sides were in the wrong, despite Leah being the one to cross the line by breaking terms of service.
I don't think he was in the wrong. He wasn't in the wrong. He didn't break any rules. I think I don't think he ever broke any rules. I don't think he was ever in the wrong. I disagree with his hatred, but obviously he's trying to make a bag. He's a reaction YouTuber. He capitalizes off of that shit. So hey, I ain't against that, bro. So as a matter of fact, I think he never did anything wrong, and I don't necessarily disagree with anything he did. But yeah, nah, doxing him is a step too far. Even if it didn't come out of a place of malicious, which I think it kind of did though. I think she thought, oh, I want to scare him a little bit. Let me post his ad. Like, yeah, I think it did come out of a place of malicious. But I don't know, that's me like hypothesize, whatever the fuck.
This led many to believe that YouTube only demonetized Leah out of obligation, and that they saw Jack as problematic for exposing the truth. There was also the matter of content on her channel that featured in inappropriate situations that was quietly swept under the rug. Less than an hour after YouTube made their thoughts on the situation public, Leah momentaneously posted the first and worst apology of her career. Let me start by saying that I'm sorry for my recent actions. It is inexcusable. I am sorry to Jacksfilms, YouTube, and the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. Jacksfilms, while we certainly don't see eye to eye and have our differences, I'm sorry for reacting the way I did. I should have taken the opportunity to show young creators how adults and professionals resolve conflict by communicating directly, respectfully, and privately. Not for the views or content, but a meaningful example of how conflict should be solved. I'll reach out directly and hope we can find some time to connect and communicate respectfully. I'd also like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. I deserve it, respect the decision, and appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from a true lapse in judgment. No one believed this apology was genuine, and absolutely no one was going to give Leah the benefit of the doubt. Looks like your PR manager just secured their Christmas bonus. Sniperwolf using ChatGPT to generate this, posting it, then checking the comments to see if people believe she can.
Bro, this video is from Bro, they had ChatGPT back then, bro. ChatGPT's been around. God damn. Okay.
write, read, and think. Looking at Leah's channel now, the only videos that seem to be affected by the temporary demonetization are the new ones, and the rest of her backlog still seem to have ads present. It appears that YouTube played a part in making Leah's apology tweet, and only punished her on a surface level to allow the heat to die down. Jack might have set out to expose content theft, but in the process revealed favoritism, double standards, and selective enforcements of policies that YouTube is willing to participate in when it comes to making more money off larger creators. It's unclear what steps Jack will take next to make sure justice is served, or if he'll take those at all. However, it's clear that YouTube was never on the side of smaller creators and are more interested in maintaining their bottom line, even if it means letting a literal criminal remain on their platform. Leah's entire career on YouTube was built on the back of others. The gameplay, editing, and commentary that made her popular was never her own to begin with, making her only the face of the channel. She made everyone she came into contact with, including her husband, hate her as she slandered, stole, and cheated her way to the top. Leah saw sacrificing her credibility, trust, and honesty with those around her as a small price to pay as long as she got what she wanted, but it appears that price might be too high. There's a pending lawsuit that left her hanging in the balance, temporary demonetization, and unending contempt in the community. If you want to find out more about the situation, make sure—
God damn, man. W video. Internet Anarchist, I'll link his channel below. Obviously, I have to specially say that so because the whole video is about stealing content. Don't come after my ass, bro. Okay, do not come after my ass. I will link his channel in the description, and subscribe, boys. My opinions on the subject, just to close everything out. Man, like, I seriously think, I don't think there's anything wrong with her content. I don't. As long as it doesn't break the rules, we all follow the same rules. If she can work less to get more, then she's more successful. And that's literally what that means. Working less for more, that's success. I don't think jealousy is the answer, bro. I don't think jealousy is the answer. I think we should all strive to make as much money as possible with as little effort as possible. Because she's not stealing it. I mean, that's the wrong word to use. But she's not necessarily stealing it. Like, the people watch her, that's why she's making money. Because they're willing to sit through ads to watch her content. So the more money she makes, the more value she's providing. And she's not breaking any rules, so she's not stealing. You can do the same thing. And he did do the same thing, even if it was to prove a point. So I don't disagree with her. I don't disagree with him making content about what he thinks she's doing wrong and accusing her of things. I don't think that's wrong either. I don't think it's him capitalizing off of the drama wrong either. I don't think either of them are wrong. Her doxing him, very wrong. But yeah, that's about it. See ya, boys, man. Subscribe. I post videos like this every day. Love y'all, boys, man.